And here we are talking about how to do a stand-up. Again, just 2 or 3 simple things, because the advice for doing a stand-up is much the same of doing the anchor in terms of the microphone. In this case, you want to have the microphone, again, about 6 inches from your mouth or so, in the same place that you would have had your lavalier mic if you were sitting in the studio. Some of you may be, given our equipment, may be using a lavalier even when you're on the road. You may not be using a stick mic. But if you were using a stick mic, you want to hold it so that it's about 6 inches from your mouth. If you're handed, you know, in terms of handedness, some of you might feel more comfortable with the microphone in your right hand and your notes in your left hand, or the other way around. There's no problem with that. In terms of stance, you want to think about standing relaxed on both feet. You don't want to put yourself on one hip or the other hip or be back, and you certainly don't want to be, while you're doing a stand-up, doing a whole lot of shifting around. Basically, you want to stand in a way that you can be relaxed, be on camera, and not seem like you're having to bobble around too much. Those of you who are doing hurricane coverage, good luck. In this case, generally speaking, what you're doing is you're, again, speaking directly to the camera. I have my notes here, and so I'll be able to read by glancing down, picking up a few phrases, but spending most of my time talking to you, my friends on the other side of the screen. Blue is the warmest color, is a feverish, generous, exhausting love story, the chronicle of a young woman's passage from curiosity to heartbreak by way of wrenching and blissful attachment to another, slightly older woman. Although there is plenty of weeping and sighing, heartache, and the methods of the director are less melodramatic than meteorological. He studies the radar and scans the horizons in search of emotional weather patterns, and then rushes out into the gales, dragging the audience through fierce winds and soul-battering squalls. And that gives you some notion of how to do a stand-up. Again, it wasn't entirely perfect, and so what I would do probably would be a second take. But for our purposes in this assignment, I just want to see how you're doing in front of the camera. Do the best you can, and I look forward to seeing you. Thank you. All good?
All right, so you're going to send me the
Yeah.
password,
Yeah.
and I'm going to upload it to YouTube.
Yeah.
Their videos are ahead, so I'm going to work on their videos, and once they're done, I'll work on yours. And this is all I have for right now.
So this afternoon would be possible?
Hopefully. I leave at 3. If not, I'll tell the person that's coming in, hey, this needs to get done, can you please get to it?
Great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.